All right, so we're doing lesson 5 multiplied with zeros, ones, twos, and fives and tens. Okay, well, this is session 3, multiply by zeros and ones. Easiest way, any number multiplied by zero is what? Zero. And then any number multiplied by any number multiplied by 1 is that number, right? Okay. So look, here I have, it says find the sum. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 is?
0.
Yeah. And here I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this one right here is 1 times 4. Okay. Equals 4. And then here is 0 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 7 equals 0. All right, so watch this. So here he says that John says 6 times 1 equals 6, but Jeff says 6 times 0 equals 6. Who's right? John or Jeff? John, right? Because in the little video that we just watched, they said that any number multiplied by 0 is going to be what? 0. So 6 times 0 should equal 0, not 6. Okay. You can use equal groups to understand multiplying with 1. So I have 6 groups, right? With 1 in each group, just like this. So obviously 6 times 1 equals 6. Here I have 6 times 0 means I have 6 groups with how many in each group? 0, nothing. Zilch, nada. Big goose egg. Okay. So look at the first model, 6 times 1. There are how many groups in 6 times 1? 6. Okay. Of 1. Okay. So 6 times 1 equals 6. So is John right? Yes. Okay. It says draw the first model and add another group of 1. Okay. So now in how many groups? If I add another group of 1, how much is that? 7 groups of 1. So, 7 groups of 1, sorry. So 7 times 1 equals 7. Okay. What do you notice about the number of groups and the product when you multiply 6 times 1 and 7 times 1? It's the same number, right? Okay, it'll be 6 and it'll be 7. But look, it says look at the second model. Okay, there are how many groups in 6 times 0? How many groups? 6. The first number tells me how many groups. In this case, 6 times 0, there's 6 groups. And how many in each group? 0. So 6 times 0 equals? 6 times 0, everybody. I heard 6. 6 times 0? Okay, all right. 0. So is Jeff right? No. So if explains what would happen if you added more groups of 0? Well, the answer is still going to be what? 0.
It doesn't matter because if you do infinity zeros, it will just be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 every single time.
Yeah. All right. Look at this very carefully. It says fill in the missing numbers to complete each fact. Obviously, 5 times 0.
0.
Now, any number multiplied by 1 is that number, right? So if it's something times 1 equals 5, what should be right here? 5. Okay. And again, if my answer is 0, it'll be 3 times what? 0. And what's 3 times 1? 3. It says, which of the following facts have a product of 0? Okay. Is it A?
Yes.
So any number multiplied by 0 is going to be what? 0. So my facts has to have a 0 in it, right? So is it A?
Yes.
Yes. 1 times 0 is 0. Right? Okay. Is it B?
Yes.
Yes, because it's 0 times 1. Is it C?
No.
No, that's 10 times 1. There's a difference. Is it D?
No.
D. Letter D, everybody. Watch. Letter D. Look at letter D.
No.
No, that's 5 times 1. How about letter E?
Yes.
Yes, because it has a 0 in as one of the facts. I'm on page 118, if you didn't know. It says draw a model to show 4 times 0, then find the product. So the first number tells me how many groups, right? So how many groups am I going to need?
4.
The second number tells me how many in each group, right? So how many in each group?
0.
Do I have to do anything else?
No.
That's it. I'm done. That's what you should have, right? Then it says to find the product. So 4 times 0 is 0.